All right. We talked about it. We did it. We watched it.
We did.
Can you remember it, bro?
The movie is Alligator 2?
The Mutation.
The Mutation. I remember there's alligators in it.
There are alligators in it.
I feel like it's a very similar plot to the first one, where the alligator...
You can tell we watched this movie and did the review 2 to 3 weeks later.
We've done that for other things, though.
Yeah, which we actually remember. This one, you're completely blanking at.
I would
do
almost say,
remember the
like,
plot.
pause the recording so we can go watch it again and then come back, but that's... I don't want to watch it twice.
Do you want me to go?
Of course. If
Okay.
you remember more than I do. There's alligators and people die. That's all I remember.
All right, so basically...
Alligator and people die.
So basically, it's a very similar plot to the original.
Okay.
There is this business mogul who is trying to expand, I guess, his business, but like expand it by physically expanding it. He needs to build, I guess, a new factory, and he needs more space to do it. So he's buying up
Wow, I missed all of
a
that.
bunch of the houses in town so he can demolish them and build a new factory.
Okay.
In addition, they are also pumping a bunch of their toxic waste into the water, which is...
Oh, you mean like in the first one?
Yeah. So,
Those
which
sewers?
is mutating the crocs,
Alligators.
or alligators, or wherever they are. Yes, alligator.
I'm not
It's
watching
gators, not
crocodiles,
crocodile. It's alligators, right? Whatever, this scaly thing with teeth. So it's mutating them.
It's all the same.
And they are now eating people. The police initially think nothing's happening, and that the people who are disappearing are just leaving because they are, well, let's face it, they're basically a lot of poor minorities, who the police are feeling are either leaving or they've gotten involved in something nefarious.
Oh yeah, there was that. Okay.
And they're really not doing anything.
No.
Surprise, surprise. And there's this one cop who, is really good with the Hispanic community.
Yeah.
To the point where a lot of Hispanic people call him El Solo Lobo, which means the lone wolf.
Lone wolf, yes.
Because he also never has a partner. And of course, like any cliche would ensue, the lone wolf gets a partner.
Yep. Even the lone wolf in the first one got
I was going to say, and comedy ensues from their partnership. So basically they go around, they figure out, these people aren't disappearing, they aren't involved in nefarious activities, they're being eaten by a mutant alligator. And eventually they figure out this mutant alligator is real. So the cops go to the police chief, which normally in a movie it would be like, oh, the police chief doesn't believe you. So you're going to be fighting him every inch of the way, which is kind of what happened to the first film until they got like photographic evidence, and then the police chief was like, I believed you all along.
Yeah.
In this one, the police chief is actually on the main protagonist's side. And kind of, even though I don't think he necessarily believes him at first, he's like, you know what, I'll give you enough rope to go hang yourself with. Go figure this out. So he does, and eventually enough stuff starts happening that the police chief is 100% on their side, and is basically playing like the mayor and these evil overlord businessmen, kind of trying to act as the buffer in between both of them. Now, at some point, the evil bad guy runs the police chief off the road. I don't know, does the police chief die, or is he just injured?
You're asking the wrong person.
Because it's confusing. I can't remember.
I'm still trying to remember.
Does he come back at all?
Again, I don't know.
Yeah, okay.
I barely even remembered he was in the film, let alone whether he died or not.
Yeah, fair enough. Anywho, so...
I'm still trying... How did the alligator die? How did they... I know you're getting there, but I'm just...
So basically, the alligator goes throughout the film killing people, and then they try to stop it multiple times. They even bring in a Louisiana Bayou crew who's used to fighting alligators, and of course the alligator kills all but two of them.
Home swamp thing that they almost get eaten in. Yeah.
So they team up. The remainder teams up with the cops. Then eventually they stop the alligator. How they stop? Oh yeah, the elevator. Didn't the alligator eventually eat a bomb or something towards the end at the carnival?
I thought that was the first one.
No, the first one I thought he walked by a bomb, wasn't it, or something?
Yeah.
And then the sewer was filled with gas, so it just ignited everything.
Yeah.
And this one, I believe it was, they made him swallow a bomb somehow.
How though?
Didn't one of the Bayou guys sacrifice himself more or less to make sure he ate the bomb? I could be misremembering.
Maybe.
It's been a couple weeks since we watched this, and it's not exactly a memorable film.
It was great. I can't wait for the third one though.
Yeah.
What did we say in the last video? 2023?
I don't know.
2024? Alligator 3, 2023, I think it was.
Or 2024, 2025.
No, I think it was 2023 because Alligator 3, 2023. It just makes sense.
Sure.
March 2023.
Sure.
333.
We'll never see it.
March
But
3rd specifically.
but yeah, so eventually they blow up the alligator in the end.
This could bring enough traction that they do make a third one, man.
I was gonna say,
know.
although I did enjoy a couple of the characters in this film, including the main cop, I will say I actually liked the first one a little bit better than this one.
Yeah, I remembered it more.
Because yeah, this one felt like a more of a generic sequel to the original that were basically just trying to hit all the same tropes and plot points, but try to pretend like we're not.
Well, yeah, it's basically the same film. Oh, but the cops liked at the precinct versus
Not being liked.
Where they change minor details.
But once again, he doesn't have a partner.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
It's because he chooses not to, but
Yeah.
he's still well liked.
Yeah. Unlike in the first one, nobody wanted to work with him because
everyone's gonna die if they work with him.
So it was like, yeah. So we're gonna try to make the same movie, but not, and we hope you're not gonna notice.
See, now I'm hoping Alligator 3 takes place in a foresty area where they have done the same plot, done the chemicals, whatever, make the alligator larger, but there be more than one, but there be some kind of say Friday the 13th campground or something nearby, that the freaking alligators are just coming and just destroying everyone, and they need to figure out some kind of not old fashioned but survival style traps. The swinging log, tree log, on vines and whatnot.
So basically, Home Alone crap.
Yeah, but also Predator kind of style where they
Fair enough. Survival traps, yeah.
Yeah, survival traps, and they have to use those to take them out, where it's something different, there's more than one.
You mean clever?
Yes.
And thought provoking.
And at least they'll be able to CG the alligator with really good graphics because of modern day. I mean, they'd have to have a budget for really good graphics, but still, it would look probably better. And they just fight it off. That's my plot for Alligator 3. What do you think?
Could be. And this is a deep cut reference if anybody in the audience gets it. The movie stars Danny Boducci and Colonel Tom Carlson. And if anybody understands who those characters are, those actors are in this film.
In the third one? Okay,
No, in the
in
second
the second one, the one we're talking about.
No.
Yeah, it was
I
a
have
movie.
nothing more to add.
I barely had anything to add to this to begin with, so...
We watched it.
We
People
did.
asked us to watch it. We did.
I mean, I think I asked us to watch it, but...
Well, yeah, other
I
people did too. But
I
the
could.
other one.
Well, fair. I'm just saying. I think even I asked, and I
Yeah.
completely forgot.
But yeah, so we watched
that's it.
So you don't have to.
You're welcome.
Yes. So like,
But it
share,
is forgettable,
subscribe,
so
and all
if
that
you
jazz.
do watch it.
Comment. Don't forget to comment. Don't forget
Oh,
to
but
comment.
there's a new button.
Oh, I don't care.
There's a new button.
What now? What now?
Um,
Let's inject nanobites straight into your bloodstream.
Oh, let me
so
just
you know
look it
to-
up quickly.
So you know every notification.
I've noticed it on certain videos I've watched.
Was it the bell?
No, it's hold on. I could be just completely insane, but
You could be.
hold on. It was.
Oh, our audience is so riveted right now.
Oh, I'm sorry, but it's okay. I don't know where it is, but I've seen it. It's instead of maybe it's got to be someone I haven't subscribed to. Hold on.
Okay. Anywho,
There's 2 buttons that you can do now. I swear.
dude, the audience is completely tuned out at this point.
But they're still here. They're still listening.
I very much
Join.
doubt it.
There you go. So subscribe or join.
What's the difference?
Join is a subscription.
Yeah, nobody's joining this channel.
Yeah,
Thank you,
that's fair. It was new to me. I wanted to talk about it. I didn't know if you knew about it.
No, I didn't.
Of all things to talk about, we're talking about Alligator 2, but hey.
And even I wouldn't join this channel, and I run this channel. So, like, share, subscribe.
I mean, I'd join.
You have nothing better to do.
Yeah, I'd pay like $1 a month to listen to this. It's not bad.
I think by there it looks like it's a $2.99.
Well, he's set it to 3, but you could probably set it to whatever you want, is all I'm saying.
Okay. Well,
I don't think
I already
yeah,
punished you guys enough. I don't need you paying me for this awful content just yet. Alright, so like, share, subscribe, comment, knowledge as. Any closing statements before we jump?
Sure, check me out on It's Random Games.
Yes, please. He needs viewers desperately. Alright, boys and girls. Sayonara.
Adios.